So diary. This is the room that I started my whole talking therapy. I don't even want to say therapy, but my talking sessions. Well, I said the word, but my talking sessions. I began practicing more and more, and I started getting comfortable. I'm about to set up the mic soon and really practice, because I haven't been practicing with the mic. I've just been talking out loud, and I want to get more mic sessions in, pretty much. And also, when I first was touring this place, I felt some type of connection here. I felt this light of energy just surge up in my spine. So I call it's like a Kundalini awakening type of thing. But I felt that surge of energy surge up in my spine. And I was like, whoa, like I feel like I'm supposed to be here, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know. Now fast forward, here we are. Oh, I don't know. Listen. Another thing, being homeless has fucking taught me. What I fucking learned from that experience, what I created and took from that experience, is you don't have to take life so serious. Take it from me. I'm really on this shit right now. It doesn't have to be so serious. It really don't. It doesn't. Just freaking, man, like just live. Literally just live. I started thinking more about this idea, like embarrassment. Cause I'm like, okay, rewind. So here's my idea. Why do things have to be embarrassing? I was getting at that because I'm like, I feel like being in this situation, this predicament here, is nudging me to just, fully be in my truth, no matter what that looks like. Don't be embarrassed about what you're going through. Oh, you don't got no money? That's not embarrassing. You just don't got it right now. Oh, you're struggling right now? Okay, it's not embarrassing. You're going through something right now, and you're going to transmute it, and you're going to move forward. You're going to progress, and you're going to get past that. It's going to be something of the past. So I'm saying all that to say, why is it embarrassing? Who put this fucking idea in your head that you have to shut up about the stuff that you're struggling with? Why can't we just be open about what we're going through and move forward about it? No, we all have this idea that, oh my God, it's embarrassing because I'm struggling. I gotta, no. But then I realized it's part of the conditioning. It's part of the fucked up program of the Matrix. Here we go. Now I'm about to sound like I have my aluminum foil hat on and shit. But seriously, like, I've just been coming online to this stuff. As much as I've just been floating around sometimes because I'm just so tired of everything. I'm just over what I'm going through. The other part of me is like, fuck it, I don't care. Let people find out I'm sleeping in my car. Fuck, man. I'm just like, I really don't care anymore. Who is that embarrassing to? It's not embarrassing to me. I love my privacy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want everyone to be all up in my business. But certain things, I'm just like, what's embarrassing about it? I sleep in my car. Oh, okay. We just all have this freaking idea you got to be a certain way to be considered human or to be considered something. Like, who cares? Being human is literally existing. Just exist. Just be. You don't have to be a certain way. Just be. You made it this far. You reincarnated, whatever the case is. You made it to Earth. You got a physical body. You're here. You got your avatar. You're here. You're human. There you go. This is your human experience. Now make it whatever you want it to be. Just like, I'm just at this point where it's just like I keep recognizing or realizing things coming online to it, and I'm just like, who cares? I feel like this is such a point of duality for me. As much as I love my life, I also have times where I hate what I'm experiencing. I just freaking hate it to the core, and it's just upsetting. Like, I have my days where I may come off pessimistic. As much as I'm very optimistic, I come off pessimistic because it's sometimes, and it's, I don't know, it's the yin and the yang, because I'm just like, a big part of me is always like, who cares? But it's not as in, life is miserable, we're all gonna die. No, I'm just saying as in, who cares? Just live. Just do what you gotta do. Just be. If you gotta tell someone you love them, fucking tell them. If you gotta say, hey, I like you, I love the way you smell, I think about you, just say it. Who cares? It's not that deep. Like, yes, life could be deep. It can be, but it's also whatever you make it to be. It's really not that serious where you gotta be stressed. So, okay. You see, this is also where I'm going with it. So I was talking to, one of my friends, whatever, and he was just, the way he was explaining something to me and saying how, what I interpreted, he's so afraid of making a mistake. And I'm telling him, like, yo, you can pivot and change your mind as much as you want. Make the mistakes, and then when you realize, okay, yeah, I don't like this no more, I want to change how we operate, do that. Why are you micromanaging every piece because you don't want to make a mistake? You're just, it has to be a certain way. Like, no, just freaking do this shit. Be how you want to be. You start, then when you reflect on it, hey, I realize I don't like that. I want to move a different way. You can do that. I feel like we freaking come on this earth and we take shit too seriously. Like, why? You can make a mistake. Nobody's gonna beat your ass. I mean, okay, some kids, people probably get their ass beat, but figure out how to not get your ass beat. Like, just go. What I was getting at is, with jobs, when you're working these jobs and you join these corporations and you're investing your time and energy into them, you're pouring into them, I also realized these structures don't work for me because I'm someone that moves at my own pace. I noticed that I'm unpredictable at times. And with these places that have a set schedule, I don't work that way. I really don't. Some days I have the energy, some days I don't. You know how they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself? I want a specific lifestyle, I want flexibility, so I have to create that for myself. I cannot expect someone to have that for me. I cannot expect these systems to provide that for me. That's what I was getting at. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure I will meet those that align with me, align with what it is that I desire. But from that realization alone, I realized that whatever it is that you want, you don't see it nowhere around you. You have to create it. You have to do that. So yes, I've been complaining and upset about certain shit not working out for me. I started to realize because I'm supposed to create it. I'm not gonna find it nowhere. I'm the one that has to fucking make it. Like when I was talking about like for the housing situations, when I was going to them shelters doing these housing assessments, I kept getting blocked, bro. I kept getting blocked. And when I say blocked, I mean I literally kept getting the same answer. And I went to different places. Something always happened. When I went to one, I'm not gonna say the names, but when I went to one spot, I went to do the housing assessment. It was, you have to keep coming here so that we know that you're for real. And it's like, bro, I don't even have reliable transportation. I had to do the most to get there. I finally get there. I went there for 3 or 4 consecutive days. I go in there. Whatchamacallit, I kid you not. A girl wanted to fucking fight me because she thought, I don't know. I don't even fully know to this day, but I think she thought I wanted her man or something. I don't know. She bought him a Black and Mild, and I think he looked at me, and that pissed her off. And she came up to me while I'm trying to do the freaking assessment and the tour of that place. The girl on some, oh, you was talking about me. You said, and it's like, what? Bro, I don't know you. I don't even think I knew her name. I'm saying that to say it was an interference. I never got to finish the assessment because by the time I got there, it was because when I had called, they were the lady that I was talking to. She was like, oh, okay, if you can get here within a certain amount of time, like we can squeeze you in type of things. When I got there, I'm already on something. Let me hurry up. So when the girl did that, they had to call the cops on her and make sure she was gone. They put me in the back of the room and was like, yeah, you got to stay here. And I'm just like, wow. They made sure everybody left, cleared the premises, and everything got interrupted. I come out, they're like, yeah, and it was the weekend too. They don't open on the weekend. Like it was a Friday, so on the weekend they would close. And I'm like, great. I never finished it, and I never went back because I didn't like how it was treated. Because after everybody left or whatever, because they usually have food like on the table, or snacks. I'm trying to grab me some snacks so I could take with me and have something to eat later. One of the fucking ladies that want to gossip so bad, she's like, baby girl, you gotta go. And it's like, yo, don't fucking talk to me like that. Don't baby girl me like that. I don't like that. As much as I love when people speak to me like in terms of endearment, like if you call me mama or baby girl, I don't mind that. I feel that as I feel that as a term of endearment. But when she talks to me like that, I feel like that's equivalent to a nigga trying to son you. Don't fucking son me. Don't baby girl me. Don't little girl. Don't sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart too. I don't like that. Don't sweetheart me on some son shit. But if it's on like a sweetheart, like, you know, again, terms of endearment, I'm cool with it. So anyway, when she did that, it made me feel some type of way. One, I'm trying to grab, mind you, majority of the snacks was expired. I'm already trying to grab some for me to eat for where I'm going. And you rushing me to get out because you want to gossip about what happened. As if you can't talk to shorty on the phone, or as if you can't wait till I leave. Because the place is already closing and y'all gonna be here. You work here. Anyway. I'm saying that to say, all of that to say, like, I didn't like the treatment. I was like, this is not a place for me. It annoyed me because it's like, I gave all my information. You know, I told them my government, everything, just for me to go nowhere. I didn't get no housing help. And not even just that, but prior to that day, they was asking me if I was serious about needing the help. Why would I come here for housing if I didn't need it? Why? Why would I come? Anyway, that was one instance. Another place that I went to, it's like every time I went, it was always, oh, we're full to the capacity, we're oversaturated, we're out of funding, we're this, we're that, you chose the wrong day, you gotta come another day, you gotta come early, and it's like there's people sleeping outside the building, so by the time I get here, there's already a whole ass line, they're gonna get in there, and I can't stand too long on my feet, and it's just like, bro, I'm not supposed to be in here. And then what else? Another place that I tried, it's like, I'm just tired. A lot of places, they make it seem like they're gonna help you, then you get there, it's just, you get lost in a whole crowd of other people, you're just another number. I went to another spot, and you know, I filled out my information, gave them what I had. Then they talk about, we could put you in a hotel for probably about 2 weeks, but within that 2 weeks, you have to be able to get a job and figure yourself out. What the fuck are you doing with 2 weeks? What are you doing in 2 weeks? Oh, and let's say that you have a disability or you need special accommodations. But you got to get your shit together in 2 weeks. This is what I mean when I say every time I tried these programs, these resources, I'm like, these are blocks. I'm not supposed to be here. But I'm sitting here asking, what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I'm tired. And then when I keep coming back to, you know, like when I meditate, when I sit down and reflect, all this stuff, you have to create that solution. It starts with the foundation within. You are home. You're the one that has to create that. So then I remember my good friend Samurai, he told me during these transitions, these awakenings, you have to purge like gold. You have to let these things come up. You have to let them come out. So every time when I go digging into my subconscious and these things start coming out, I'm purging them because I'm clearing the space. I'm clearing the obstacles of everything that doesn't serve me and that do not make who I am. All these things that are blocking me, that was manifesting in my current reality. So I'm like, okay, on some level, I gotta wait. But who are we waiting for? I'm waiting for me. I have to make the moves. So it's just a lot. Like, I'm frustrated. As much as I know what the fuck is going on, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm so tired. I'm stressed. But then I remember, you got to purge. You got to let this stuff come out. So when it comes out and you start integrating these new things that you learned, your new identity, that's what's going to begin to manifest and reflect back to you. So it's just a lot. So like I said, it's a lot because I don't have other people to consult with and talk about these things with. Because if I do talk to someone that's not on that type of time, they just gonna be like, exactly, that's why you gotta get a job and that's why you gotta do this and that. They're gonna talk about low stuff, and I don't want to call it low vibrational. It is, but I don't like those terms in some cases because I feel like that's what causes a misconception. And plus, people's egos are quick to jump out and be like, oh, you think you better than everybody, you think you're better. It's like, no, I seriously mean, like, I just don't engage with stuff like that because that's not on the wavelength that I'm on. That's not the type of time that I'm on. So again, I'm just voicing my frustrations throughout this process. Like, on some level, I'm aware of what's going on, and then, you know, from the human aspect, you know, whatever, I'm frustrated, I'm annoyed, I'm tired of this stuff. I just want it to be done. I just want to get through it. I want to go home. I don't have my own place to go to. I don't want to have to answer to nobody. I don't want to have to be outside. I don't want to have to be at places all day long because, you know, I got to use Wi-Fi and all this shit. Like, I'm over it. Like, yo, so diary. I had a long day. I just created mad content, mad videos, entries, and, you know, on my other social medias. I had fun. And I really had a long session. It wasn't long, but this was one of my longest videos. Not this one, but the one I'm talking about, where I talked and I didn't clip it for a hot minute. I think I did it for almost like 9 minutes, whatever. Spoke my truth, whatever. Fast forward. At the end of this day, I come outside. It's mad heads outside. There's a 20 on the floor. I said, thank you. So basically, when I was coming out here, on my way here, I'm already riding basically on E. I'm looking at gas prices. Shit is going up. Each gas station I pass. The last one I saw, it said $4.99. I said, I might be fucked. It's $4.99! Oh! $5 ain't gonna cut it. You know how you could throw a little $5 and last a little bit? $5 is just for you to, I don't know, go to the next pump. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, when that stuff happened, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't got no bread. I don't know how I'm gonna get gas. I'm not asking my sister no more because I don't want to. It's just, I can't. And like, you know, I'm not asking my mother no more. So no. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Because when it's time to go home, because on my off days when I'm not in school, I go home. Fuck I need to stay out here for. I'm not in school, I'm gonna go home. But when I'm in school, I'm out here. So anyway, I'm like, yeah, so what we gonna do? So when I got this 20 today, I'm happy. And not only that, but I knew it was for me because it was mad heads outside. It was mad heads. And it was right there waiting for me. Yo. So I was on a group call with my friends. And it's funny because sometimes I'll drop some lore when everybody's talking so I can get it off my chest. And I be hoping that nobody heard this shit sometimes because I don't want to actually talk about it. It really depends because it be some deep shit. I be thinking they ain't here, but they be like, nah, Cash, we heard that shit. What you say? Because at school, I be using the Wi-Fi there. And again, my phones are off. So once I leave, it's clips. No communication. And it's like, I was talking to them, but I was like, y'all gotta hurry up. Because we was going to play a game and stuff, whatever. I was like, y'all gotta hurry up because I'm about to go. And it's just like, y'all not gonna hear from me. So anyway, while they talking, because now they're trying to decide what game to play, they talking and it's a bunch of us on there, so I'm like, yeah. I'm laughing and I'm low-key saying I'm gonna go sleep in my car. I didn't go too deep into detail, but it's like I'm low-key just telling them because at some point they're gonna know. But I know when they try to press me, be like, yo, Cash, why you ain't saying nothing? We ain't know. I'll be like, I've been told you. Listen, I've been telling them, I've been saying stuff, and not even just like where everybody's talking, but like I low-key been saying shit to them. So it's like, listen, I already told y'all some stuff. It's up to you to put 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 together. Put the pieces together because I've been giving it to y'all. I love what we have. I love that I can always come and talk to you. Love, Cassius.